It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host Ernie Johnson, joined by the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Charlotte Hornets. And looking at the Hornets, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. Andre Iguodala. Scoring has gone down in recent years, but he's one of those guys, Shaq, night in, night out. You'll see his numbers in all the columns on the stat sheet.
An older guy, Ernie, but the Warriors are a whole different team with him on the court. He's a top-notch perimeter defender. And my favorite part, he says it just comes naturally. Wow.
Don't you, do you have to teach somebody to play defense, or are you born with that desire to play defense?
Well, defense is an ability that you want to have. You want to be able to say, you know what, I stopped this guy, I can't stop this guy, I will stop this guy. Not a lot of guys want to play defense.
Let's send it down to Kevin Harlan, who's got the call.
The Golden Gate Bridge, not only a national treasure, but a busy thoroughfare as well. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland, California, where the Warriors take their home floor. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
Yeah, they got swept in the two games that they played against this club last year. They lost both of them.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. MKG and Marvin Williams holding down the forward spots. Walker runs the point with Stevenson flanking him. And it's Jefferson in at the 5 down low.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Now here's Iguodala. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to Curry. From outside the arc, that falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game. We talked about what happened between these two teams last year, Steve. It was a pretty one-sided affair.
Yep, they just had a hard time finding anything that worked against these guys, Kevin. They really did. It was tough for them.
Andre Iguodala, a free agent going into last season. He showed a lot of patience, even letting more lucrative offers lapse as he held out for the slim chance that the Warriors could clear the space to sign him. Yeah, 3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you talk about Iguodala holding out for the Warriors. I mean, it shows just how much he wanted to be a part of this team. He felt they were one piece away, and he hoped he could be that player.
Here's Curry after Al Jefferson's score. Bogut sets a screen for Iguodala. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. That one goes. Count. Curry's got 6. And Iguodala playing 2 seasons ago in Denver, eliminated, ironically enough, by the Warriors in the playoffs. And Steve, he got a chance to really see the team firsthand.
And no doubt, the great fans, the coaching staff, the team camaraderie, it all made an impression. And I think he saw the fit, and he thought that he could help this team accomplish great things.
You know, back in college, Kemba Walker led UConn to the 2011 NCAA championship and was the Final Four most outstanding player that season. Nice to see a winner like him back in the playoffs last season.
And guys, Walker far and away the leading scorer for UConn in their title run. Last season, second on the Cats in scoring after Al Jefferson. Steve, can he be a distributor as well, do you think?
I think so. You know, he's not an elite playmaker, but for this team, he's needed as a scorer. So he has to find that balance. He's certainly capable of making plays for others.
Last season, Kemba Walker's per-game numbers were pretty comparable to his breakthrough second season, but his efficiency shooting the ball dropped a little bit overall. He was under 40% from the field last season.
Kemba Walker hits them both. And for Walker last season, Steve, less points in the paint, more threes.
Well, and he's improved that three-point percentage every season in the NBA, so he's growing comfortable from that range. And, you know, it's a nice trend. The Hornets looking to create space for Big Al Jefferson inside. They'll need those perimeter threats.
Green, he's checked in for David Lee. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry against Walker. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Stevenson kicks to Walker. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Jefferson. The shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layup. It demoralizes the defense.
And he gets it to go. Bogut got his first bucket in this one.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Jefferson, a screen on Curry. Walker. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Thompson passes to Green. Curry, a screen on Williams. The drive by Green. Williams with the block. Hornets trail by 6. Walker with it. 32 points for him last game against Phoenix. Williams, a screen on Curry. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
The Hornets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First one falls for him. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Warriors, guys, with the acquisition of Andre Iguodala, possesses one of the elite starting 5s, I think, in the NBA.
Yeah, and the numbers prove that, Kevin. Their starting 5 was right there near the top of the league in terms of efficiency. And, you know, the big thing is just getting the bench more involved and trying to get more continuity with that second unit.
Here's Walker after the Warriors pick up 3. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Right side to Walker with the shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bogut's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green with a screen on Walker. Curry kicks to Bogut. Back to Curry. Iguodala against Kid Gilchrist. The drive by Iguodala. That's good. Iguodala's got his second basket of the game.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Now here's Walker. He kicks it to Stevenson. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Warriors leading by 9. Moving it up. Here's Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Stevenson drives in, hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Outside, Walker. A stupendous finish in traffic. Walker's got 6.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now here's Curry. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. In low to Bogut. No luck. Jefferson with some nice D.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And Walker kicks to Stevenson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. He's got 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him what their focal point would be defensively, and he said that Al Jefferson is at the top of their scouting report. With his smooth, low-post repertoire and mid-range shooting touch, he can put up points in a hurry. He said they'll try to steer him to his left hand as much as possible and just hope for the best. Kevin, we'll see if they can force him into a tough night.
Thanks, Doris. Warriors leading by 4. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Thompson left side. Bogut with a screen on Stevenson. It's Thompson off the drive.
Well, it's really hard to find a more pure, accurate shooting stroke than Klay Thompson's. I mean, every season over 40% from distance, but he's working to diversify his offensive game. You know, he's posting up and using his ball handling skills to get inside some.
And Thompson worked hard on his explosiveness and finishing. He predicted, Steve, a poster dunk last season and delivered against Kyle Singler. Remember that, of the Pistons?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, he's been trying to go inside more. And last year, he thought, you know, he'd have to work at it to get to the line more. Only averaged about 2 free throw attempts per game for his career. So that's the next step for him to be more aggressive attacking.
Charlotte making a switch here. Roberts checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them.
People knew that he could shoot the ball coming out of college, but I don't think teams knew that Klay Thompson would develop into the dead-eye shooter that he's become. He is a flat-out laser, and he can go to get into zones where he just doesn't miss, whether he's open or well guarded. And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
There's the dish to Curry. Iguodala outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. Here's Bogut. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jefferson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Roberts. Jefferson, a screen on Curry. Outside for Jefferson. A terrific shot on a turnaround. And Steve, with Klay, you know not every team thought of him as an elite shooter, or he wouldn't have gone as late as he did in the draft. But with his size, he has incredible range, and that has proved to be a factor in his play.
Man, one thing he's been able to do this last season is find ways to quicken that release. And now he can get that 3 off in the blink of an eye. He's a big, strong kid and doesn't need much room at all to let it fly. So, what an incredible weapon to have on offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Charlotte also making some changes. Biyombo is checked in for Jefferson. Henderson comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Gary Neal subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Here is Livingston. Out to the right wing. Barnes dishes to Livingston. Kicks to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession.